Hi, it's Lawrence here, Rome Mosaic Workshops, and I just wanted to jump on and give you an update of what's been going on recently. The main thing that I've been doing, which has taken up more time than I thought they usually all do, is this. Now, these are, get the light off of that, you can see these are the step-by-step um, guides to drawing out the geometric patterns. Now, there's 14 of these. They're going to be available soon as hard copies or download. So what happens is you get this instruction sheet which goes with a step-by-step guide. So this is about using the geometry, the underlying geometry, to set out the geometric patterns. Now, you don't need to know geometry. You don't need to be good at the maths or anything. This is really a very straightforward step-by-step guide so you can accurately draw out these patterns. Now, it can be whether you're using them, you want to use them in a mosaic that you're doing, or you want to just do them for the interest. You've got an interest in the history of design or art or anything like that, because what I teach you is how to set them out at whatever size you want. So the tesserae, the mosaic tiles, you decide on the size you're going to work, and then you can draw them out on an ordinary small sheet of paper. You can do even the big ones there. I show you how to scale those down and draw them out there as if you're doing it just for interest. If you're doing it for a mosaic project, then you learn how to scale them up so you can do them to the full size of the mosaic you're working for. And you have things like the double strand gouache, one of the most common border ones. I'm doing those not just as the straight sections, but also the corners, the circles, how to do them in a rectangle or a square. And there are a couple of things that you've got to get right on there. Otherwise you can all go horribly wrong. And I can teach you how to avoid that, simply because I've done the going horribly wrong bit quite a few times over the years until I've found the system that works, until I've got this system that works. As well, one thing with the information you get there is how to set up one of these. This is a staff, just a long piece of wood, and I've marked it up to correspond with a certain size of tesserae that I use. This is quite an old one of mine. It's been marked quite a number of times, but you use something like this because the tesserae are the unit of measurement that we go with. So this is how you can scale things up or down. And when you have a part of the pattern that needs to be, say, 11 tesserae wide, you don't get a ruler or a tape measure out every time. You just get your staff out, which it really is quite just a very practical way to work. So they will come out. They're going to be available in the shop as the patterns. There are 14 of them at the moment. There are more to do as I work my way through them. So you can just have those sheets with the instructions as well and just work them out and just buy them like that. So you could have these sheets and work through and do them literally just on an ordinary size A4 pad. They are also being put into slides through Google Slides, the same as PowerPoint. So the other option in the shop is, if you teach, whether it be mosaics, if you teach design, if you teach art, you teach children or adults, that you'll be able to do these through a projector, through a laptop projector as well. So that's what's happening with those. These sheets are going to be coming out first. They should be out very shortly there, and then these slides will be available with a teaching license as well. So if you've got anything you'd like to know more about Roman mosaics, just drop me a comment in the comments box below, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks very much.